again, it's me Ocha and welcome to How Do We Deal with SAP. Okay, on the second episode, the topic is how would it be if a manufacturing company doesn't implement SAP during their business activities. Okay, let's get started to the point. Okay, from what is already explained, the possibility of a company, in this case is manufacturing company, doesn't implement SAP is very rare. That's because we already know that the SAP have a lot of benefits through the company. They reduce the information silos, increase the productivity within the company, quick enough to respond to any changes in environment and so on. So we can imply that ERP itself reduces the drawbacks within the company. After implementing ERP, the company will choose the right module to be implemented, because most of them are trying to reduce the cost by only implementing some specific module that might be helping. In this case, if they tend to implement the MM module, it will reduce the silos during the main process, which is procure to pay process. On procure to pay, company need to do a lot of things which also need a lot of data to be involved. These things are purchase requisition, vendor selection, purchase order, notify vendor, vendor shipment, goods receipt, invoice receipt, and the last one is payment to vendor. Okay, can we imagine what if this complex data doesn't being well organized and synchronized inside one single system? Yeah, there will be a lot of drawbacks for sure. They have to work twice or thrice to do a checking, to do a cross-checking, right? And to make sure whether the data for this phase is same as the data used on another phase. To clearly record the data exchange already done, or the exchange data between the process, right? That must be tiring, I guess. Also, when it comes to a redundancy, that's ineffective because their work double. But at the end of the day, the data is being the same between two or more different processes which already done. And when it comes to an inaccuracy, that will lead to another trade-offs, right? Perhaps, okay, on this procure to pay process, it will affect the amount of purchased order, it might increase the net value, it leads to over budget, and so on. And of course, if the failures happen constantly, it will probably lead into a bad thing, right? And to be exact, the material management is the core of manufacturing company. And for real, if the manufacturing company doesn't implement MM module inside their SAP implementation, it will be nothing for them, right? So that we can imply that this module will have a big impact towards this manufacturing company's daily operation. And okay, that's a wrap. Take a look to another upcoming video. Bye!